From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill today, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get underway. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Carpenter. First hit, 705.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him swinging. One out in the top of the first. Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colton Keith. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarik Skubal. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Roman Anthony, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Gets under it and pops it up. Torkelson under this one. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jarren Duran.
That's a ball.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball there. Contreras under it, and he's got it. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No score here in the second. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for
So
the
here's
Red
Boston's
Sox,
cleanup hitter,
the first
Wilson
baseman,
Contreras.
Contreras.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 5.
One out man at first. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Out to short, Baez. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
And there's a foul ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Out to short, Story. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the
So up
center
next,
fielder,
Parker Meadows. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Meyer to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Baez. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Showdown Rafaela.
Number 3, Showdown Rafaela.
And a foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Just missed. Out to short, Baez. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Time called.
Time called.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Torres whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. And another fastball almost gets him.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Meadows in position, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the fourth. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one fouled off. Pitch out, but no action.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And there's one down. Now it's the DH. Colt Keith flied to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Tigers.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Skubal back to work. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story.
Number 10.
He popped out his first time.
Story.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate, Jaron Duran. Torres sends it to first, and there are 2 outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And fouled off. The Bo Sox with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Late on that fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next to the Tigers.
Kevin McGonigal digs in now. Popped out to left his first time.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Justin Slate.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one ripped, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Story sends it over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Knocks it down. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss. That one fouled off. Got him swinging. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Green hurries it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Number 5.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Showdown Rafaela. Grounded out his first time up.
Rafaela.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Red Sox looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. And that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a miss. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One down. One out man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Late on that fastball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Up next to the Tigers,
Kevin McGonigal now at the plate.
7, Kevin McGonigal.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. McGonigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off. Oh, he jumped early.
No, no, no. Hey.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in Philadelphia, Joe stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That's inside.
That's ball.
On the outside corner for a strike. And the count 1-1. In the air, left field. Green going after it. Can't get to it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Base knock center field. Lead runner around second.
Up next for the
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
Duran.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Will Vest.
Number 19, Will Vest.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-1. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground left side, 6. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
The right fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Contreras headed home. Across is the runner from first. And now they trail by 1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 4-4. Showdown Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied at 4. And that one hit 97 on the gun. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they rallied from 4 back. It's 6-4.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Marcelo Meyer will hit next. That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
1 out. Runner at second. Carlos Narvaez digs in now.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
the batter, number 10.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Ripped to short. In there. He's safe. Now a 3-run game. 7-4. Next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
The designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Parker Meadows. Up now for the Tigers. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tap foul at the plate. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they close the gap. It's 7-5.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So here's Baez now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Owen Chu now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the order. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Swings through that. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Colt Keith will hit next. Left field. And that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-5. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Popped up. Baez under it. And there's one away. Masataka Yoshida digs in now.
The right fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one popped up. Torkelson under it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
Caleb Durbin.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. McGonigal should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 8th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all time. Up thanks to the home run. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Showdown Rafaela. Swings through that one for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
It's in and out of his glove. The underhand flip, play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the ninth. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. But it's a foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next to the Tigers, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Little chopper rolls foul. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Swings through the sweeper. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Field 2. What a stop to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Batter number 10.
Here's Story now. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. Little chopper rolls foul. Chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. 0-2 now. Called out on strikes.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated
the batter now, Jarren Duran.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, no, he threw it home. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And fouled off. That's too low. Ball 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to extra innings. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out there to center. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Liner caught it second. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Now pushing forward the
so they turn to the lefty in this spot, Emmanuel De Jesus. There's a base hit to left. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Showdown Rafaela. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No, that's
awfully
the ball.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Rolled slowly to first. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Connor Wong, the winning run on base for him. Connor Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one to first. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
To the bleacher seats. Let's go all the way out to the concourse. He takes on the bleacher section. Another home run. His third consecutive home run. into the bleachers. No question about that one. Another home run. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. And that one gone off the yogurt stand. Another home run. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion,
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Toronto Blue Jays.
And starting this one, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Scherzer gets the punch out. One down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you got on him, Chris?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And the batter is George Springer.
Leading off tonight, the designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. That one is hammered right field. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. One away. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off left side. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pitch kicks away. To third. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that is out of play. Swings over the top of that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's it. The first baseman.
Ben Rice, the next to hit.
Right.
And in one hops the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The Yanks looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Cut on and missed, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fought off foul. Runner at second. 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
To the right side. The tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Max Fried will go to work. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Bellinger sizing it up, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer. Here's George Springer. Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's out to center field. Sanchez settles under it, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. So up next, Ben Rice doubled his first time up.
Ben Rice.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Mad Max notches the K. Bottom four, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
On the ground. One pitch and one out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 so far.
Vladimir.
And a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. A two-run shot. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Flying to left his first time. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count 1-1. Foul ball. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Davis Schneider. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, Clement. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Yankees.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Caballero will hit next. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 5th. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missed.
That's inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball still 0-2. That's ripped into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, This guy with light tower power. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
On the ground to the left, McMahon. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Clement.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Andres Jimenez digs in now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Jimenez.
To the right side,
Nope.
and that's a foul ball. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. There comes the throw, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now
Pitching change here, Camilo Doval.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Jimenez. Head first slide, and he's safe. Back even, it's 3-3.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! He sends it out of here, and they lead it. It's 5-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. First pitch way inside a fastball. The 1-0. On a line out towards center. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Looking to extend the play now. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 5-3. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center field. Varsho under it. And there's one down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Schneider takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Okamoto gets under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk. Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Ryan Yarbrough.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off left side.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
One up, one down.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Schneider now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a swing and a miss. Yarbrough, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014.
Ball.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And just like that, they're within a run.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. In the air, right side of the infield. And there's one down. So digging in, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero. Now pitching,
Louis Varland takes over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. Here's the tag, and he's out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Blue Jays holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Foul ball. That's to third, and that one handled. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's the 0-1. Out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer.
George Springer.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. We go to the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Tommy Nance gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out man at first. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Here's Stanton now. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, bases empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Ripped to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 8th. Addison Barger now at the plate. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Whips it to first on the run, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I'm out.
Swings through that one. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one in the air, right field. And a base hit. Throw over to first. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
McMahon fires over to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tap foul at the plate.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jeff Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back. Hoffman, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air center field. Varsho moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Out to short. Jimenez throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, last chance for the home team. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Sets him down looking. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. Andres Jimenez digs in now. That one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Our starter in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Colton Heat now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Sliced hard but foul. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground out to short. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Riley Green. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That one fouled off. Smoke to right, but he's got it. 2 aboard with 1 out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and he popped it up. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. Kevin McGonigal digs in now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Willie Castro, a switch hitter batting right.
Castro.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That one missed. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. 2 away.
Batting third. The catcher,
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Aye.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Michael Lorenzen. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. On the ground to third, and a foul ball. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. To third, Castro. 1 out in the second. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
1 out, runner at second. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a pop-up. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. Out to short, Tovar. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Going 2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. 2 gone now.
Up next to the Tigers, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Colt Heath. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Now, Jordan Beck.
The right fielder, Jordan Beck.
That one ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the rookie first baseman. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 9.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. That's to third. McGonigal throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Now pitching for the
Antonio
Rockies,
Senzatella gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Kevin McGonigal. Went down on strikes his first time through. McGonigal batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. Out number 2. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to the left. Castro slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
31, Jake McCarthy.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And it's fouled away. This one popped up. Baez under it. And there's one away. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Castro.
In the air to left center. Meadows on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Goodman.
In the air, right field, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Bounce to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Javi Baez digs in right side. He's 0 for 1.
Baez.
Foul ball. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. El Mago goes down on strikes here.
Up next to the Tigers, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Bottom of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Michael Lorenzen.
Michael Lorenzen.
This one in the air center field. Meadows has a beat on it, and there's one down. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Tovar.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Rockies.
One out,
The right fielder,
runner at second. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ball one there. And it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one 95 to finish him off.
The first baseman,
and here's the first baseman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Meadows on the move, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Renan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Riley Green. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Off the plate inside, ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
For the Tigers, the third baseman.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
Down the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Tigers trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Dylan Dingler. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. A laser to left base hit. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Up the middle, Torres fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Second base.
So in now for Colorado, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. Carpenter takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted.
Now pitching for
Tyler Holton gets the call from the pen.
Tyler Holton.
And now Michael Lorenzen. Tap foul at the plate. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice. Done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
In the dirt. Beck moving under this one. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order, Kerry Carpenter will hit next. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swings through that one. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you smoke a ball. Off the wall, you kind of think.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Chase Dollander. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
The Tigers trying to break this one open. And we're the top half of the 6th. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Heath.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And that is out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there hits the top of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Up next for the Rockies.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And ball one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now,
so the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brant Herter. And the batter now, number 7. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Rockies with the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball right field. Carpenter gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. He's already homered in this game.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. It's 5-5. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. But one run is in to score. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien. 1 for 2. Misses the sweeper. Herder, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Late swing, foul to the left. That one fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at-bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Wow. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Kevin McGonigal. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Dingler swings through it for strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
It's good speed at the top of the.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Willie Castro. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Just missed. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Michael Lorenzen digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs. Out to short. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Lorenzen off of first with 2 away. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Carpenter coming on. But the second baseman calls him off. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Baez. And that is out of play. Doyle on his way over. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 away now. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Right side, Torres tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 7, DJ Rumfield.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Baez fires over to first. 2 away.
Next,
2 down, bases empty. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th. Gleyber Torres. Up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching for the
Victor Vodnik comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. In the air to left center. McCarthy under this one. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.